It all begins on a hot Sunday in August of 1878 in Castelmezzano, an antique borough clinging to a spectacular rocky massif that resembles the Dolomites, but located in the heart of the most mysterious and archaic site in the south of the Italian peninsula. Here, in one of the many homes so close to each other to form a natural amphitheater, was born Canio Paterno, the third child of a southern family destined to be very large. At age 7, Canio embarks on a journey in one of the many rust buckets headed for America. After an adventurous trip, he lands in New York, where right away he pays a tribute to the New World. He loses his accent and changes his name. He becomes Charles Paterno and is determined not to go unnoticed. After a few years, he does in fact become one of Manhattan's most active builders, among the first to raise skyscrapers, a symbol of the most appreciated horizon in the world. A doctor by training, the temperament of a dreamer and a visionary by vocation, he lives starving in one of the most important seasons of the city life, accumulating an enormous wealth thanks to the ability to turn in his favor even the most difficult circumstances, such as the Panic of 1907 and the Great Depression of 1929. His first dream to be realized was the construction of a great white marble castle on one of Manhattan's most panoramic sites, with stunning views of the Hudson River. It had 4 crenellated towers, 30 rooms, 17 greenhouses, a large indoor pool, even a mushroom farm, and a mysterious cavern called the Lair of Beelzebub. Here, Charles Paterno lived for many years with his wife Minnie and their son Carlo, surrounded by a small court of about 30 loyal employees. A tireless innovator, he's among the first to understand the necessity to respond adequately to changing tastes and lifestyles of the new middle class. He designs and creates the garden cities and furnishes thousands of apartments with the latest technology to help women work more easily. A dear friend of Joseph Prezzolini, he donates to the Italian House of Columbia University a library of 20,000 volumes, the Paterno Library, still one of the most important literary collections of the history of the U.S. and Italian culture. Born poor, he dies a wealthy man on the golf course of one of the most exclusive clubs in Westchester County. At 68, he still nurtured 2 dreams. The first was to build the Paterno Tower, a 90-floor building higher than the Eiffel Tower. The second was to be pulled on his sleigh down Fifth Avenue at Christmas by 2 pairs of reindeer that he was breeding at his country estate. A small garden, the Paterno Trivium, located on the Upper West Side, still stands in memory of this truly singular immigrant and his American dream.